Hey Aquarius, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your reading for the first half of March. General readings, please keep that in mind, okay? Not all messages are meant for everybody. It's either going to resonate or not. I do offer personal readings. Hermit with the Three of Swords. I do offer personal readings via Zoom, so if you are interested, you can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you, as always, Aquarius, for all of your support. I really do appreciate people who like, share, subscribe. I've gotten donations. Thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate that. Really interesting, because you had the Hermit with the Three of Swords, and now you got the Hermit with the Strength. It's almost like, I don't know, you know, that parting of a way or anything that was painful for you is either asking you to be stronger at this time, is making you stronger, is asking you to go within, to do some introspection, to reflect, to think about your life, your path, your future. The Hermit card with the Strength card, to me, that is somebody who feels very, very secure in their own skin. Three of Swords with the Hermit, that's somebody who I feel can handle, who can actually take the benefit, the positive, the growth of something that is pulled away from their life. If that's a job, a person, whatever that is. Somebody who can actually reflect on things and grow from the pain. Or somebody who, again, with that Strength card, it's like, to me, that's somebody who makes sure they go through a process in loss or in life or in a situation and gain from that, grow from that, make you stronger, you know, not weaker, not a victim. Just saying, just a little observation there. We'll see if they come out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What are the messages for Aquarius? Clarity for Aquarius. Well, there's your card, Aquarius, the Star card with the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay. You're really on this. This is very positive. I feel that Aquarius, you're in this place. You may have this. I'm going to ask who this Queen of Wands is. Could be another fire sign. But I feel like, you know you've got what it takes to achieve or to live the life that you want. You know that you have what it takes to create the changes that you want. You know that you have passion within your life. You may have an individual here, this Queen of Wands, who is contributing to the passion or the creativity and to help. Ultimately, I feel like the Nine of Cups is showing like you're going in a direction, in a path of fulfilling the things that you want, that you need, that you're capable of doing here. You don't give up. You don't lose hope. You know, let's see what this Queen of Wands is. Tell me about that. There's a lot of new change, okay? New change in your life, new passion, new beginnings, new. It's change for the better, because I feel like it's almost like you get to see here or witness or experience the positive changes that are taking place and just how good what's lining up for you in your path. And I want to find out if this is a person or just, let's see, Queen of Wands. This could be a person contributing to that. Too many cards. Queen of Wands, who or what is this energy? Possibly very much love, I don't know. There's that Hermit card. Virgo energy. One more. If the Strength card comes out, and Six of Cups. I feel like there's some fond memories here. So there's some very good memories or very good, but I feel like there's like a reflection here of something to do with the past. This could be an individual. And I feel like this individual may have needed or took some time apart from you, Aquarius, or needed to kind of go and do some of that self-reflection with the Hermit energy. But I feel like the Six of Cups, it's something of a reflection of the past, but it's a good feeling. And this person or this energy with that Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, comes back changed, comes back with a new take on life, with a new reflection on life. Interesting to that energy that I was seeing of like the parting of ways, the Three of Swords with the Hermit, and then the Strength card with the Hermit. And now we have the Ace of Wands. It's almost like this Queen of Wands energy is coming into your life or into your path. It can be a job, okay? Maybe you were, I don't know, whatever this job is, and maybe you were doing that and it was in the past. Maybe it wasn't the right timing, the right fit, the right thing, and now something or someone from that has shown up in your life who's come in that's actually able to create the change or the benefit that you needed. It could be a timing thing. I feel like if you were wondering something about this past person, okay, so again, this could be love, it could be a work thing. Let's say it was a boss or an owner. I feel like, Aquarius, you left a really good impression on this person, or you left a very impactful memory on this person, and they never lost hope in you, even though there is this, it's come around at the right timing. I feel like the past has arrived again. And this could be you as well, but there's an energy of somebody who needed to go within to kind of recognize their talents, recognize their confidence, understand what it is that they needed to change or do in order to get back on track, either with their life and or with your life. And it's like that space or that distance or that time has served not only that person, but it served you purpose here for a much happier outlook, a much more new, renewed, passionate, changed beginning to make things happen. It's like somebody wasn't ready. They were in reflection mode. They were in training, so to speak. They came back prepared to create the dream or the dream, the star, like they to help be a part of the creation of what it is you really wanted to have with that individual or with that role. It's like maybe it was a business, maybe this wasn't working back then. And maybe it's the timing, maybe it's a ski shop and you had to wait until winter. You needed to look back, get change, and now it's the prime time for that situation to succeed. Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there was some decisions or clarity that was needed here. Excuse me, guys. I'm drinking that's my energy drink. I'm going to go to the gym. Two of Swords. That's why you always see me in gym t-shirts, because I go to the gym right after I read. Two of Swords. What's going on what's this decision or clarity around that? I think it's a path. The Temperance. Okay. Healing. Sometimes, Aquarius, you need to allow things to fall into place. And sometimes it's like we get stuck with situations where we don't know the clarity or the decision to make. But ultimately, it's like gravity. Everything falls. At some point, it'll fall into place. It's like you set a balloon free. You don't know where that thing went, but eventually it'll fall into place. And you wonder who got the balloon message in there? Where did that go? Or who's going to get the message in the bottle that you threw into the ocean? Eventually, something here falls into place and it reaches the right situation or the right person at the right time. And I feel like sometimes when you're stuck with an indecisive moment or you're trying to understand the clarity around a decision, sometimes you have to kind of let life make the decision for you. You have to allow the grace to take place to fall into place here where it's meant for the most benefit and the healing placement of that. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I have an image here of Somebody who is trying to situate the position of their home. Like if you have a plot of land or you have a building or a structure, there's somebody here who's trying to situate this. It's a situation of the placement of a thing so that, let's say, you get the best easterly, like the best eastern or western, like sunrise, sunset. I'm getting this thing. It almost feels like a computer graphic image of like this thing, looks like a house or a structure. That's like the computer's going like this. Do you want it like this? Do you want it like that? How the topography is like the levels of the land and like the layout of the land on a depth level and the situation of it. I'm getting something like that. This is gonna, again, I always give you guys when I get like hits like that, trying to situate something. And it could even be a simulation. It could be somebody who works with simulation or graphics. I do see like the green pixels of like a simulation of something. So maybe it's not a house, but it's a target, kind of. It's like targeting the thing as to where to rotate and plop. What else for Aquarius? What are we at? 11 minutes. This was in reverse. I'm going to keep that in. Five of Swords in reverse. So there's conflict resolution here, trying to find something. This was also kind of, I don't always read reversals, guys, but intuitively I feel like the Five of Swords in reverse to me is showing that something here doesn't want to make this any more challenging in your life, in your situation. There's something here where somebody, this was also kind of on the side of reverse. Four of Pentacles, I feel like this situation or an individual or an energy here is sort of saying, like when it was in, the more we hold back, the more difficult this path has become. You've gone through a long path here, Aquarius, in something, with someone, with something, but I feel like you are coming out of the fight, or you're coming out of something with some form of resolution. I feel like someone is saying, this is too much for me to handle now, and I don't want to fight anymore. It feels like the burn. You know, when you're working out, you're like, I'm done. The burn, let it go, release it. Holding on to this is creating a struggle that although this can make you much stronger, this can give you that, determined will, Aquarius, with the 9 of Wands, like you're not giving up, but you also the fight is over in something. I feel like the resolution, the fight, the conflict is over. And the Four of Pentacles, like I'm not sure whether I want to place this in its reversal or not, but it's kind of like the cat's out of the bag, or the energy has been let go. There's nothing left to protect. There's nothing left to guard. It's kind of like when you release that, you don't need to struggle. Like you release the weights hanging on to something here. What is this in regards to? I feel like this is another weird, clear quartz, guys. Do I have clear quartz? I don't around me, but clear quartz or crystalline, when things look like they're in the crystal form, like those spikes, it reminds, crystalline forms are going to be of aid here, or clear quartz, something of a crystalline nature. Not like this, okay? Like not smooth and rounded, more like this. That's celestite for any of you, but some of these come out with spikes. There's something with clear quartz and or the crystalline structure or crystalline awareness. I don't know. There's something around that word, and of helping you overcome the struggles that you need or the clarity that you need to release the strain in your life. You're letting go of the strain because you no longer have the will. although you have the determined will to not give up, to go through the struggle, you also don't have the will anymore to fight and to create the conflict. So you're releasing the need to hold on to a grudge, maybe hang on to something. What is this in regards to? Is there a clarity around that? The Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could be around a job. You could be willing to, you could be still willing to work on something, or still willing to put your effort into something, but I feel like this time it's a purposeful effort. Like the effort that you put in is actually going to come out with a result. It pays, it has a payoff, versus something that feels so effortful that you struggle, but you don't feel like you get ahead in life in something or with someone. For some of you with the Eight of Pentacles, it could be job related. So maybe you're in a job situation where you're willing to do all this effort and work and you're willing to go through it all, but you just don't want to do the fight anymore. You don't want to fight the commute, let's say. Let's say you don't want to, it's like, I'm willing to do this job, I'm willing to drive an hour, but I do not want to drive an hour in a traffic jam. I want to drive an hour along the coastline on a freeway, on a highway that's smooth sailing. There's something that you're willing to do here, Aquarius. You're willing to continue to do the work, but you don't want to do so in a battlefield. Does that help? Does that make sense? You want the work to show results. You want to see an effective outcome. And I think someone here or something here with the Four of Pentacles, something goes from guarded to open, from closed to open. Closed, open signs. Yeah. It's attached to work for some of you for sure. There's the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The need to finally have the struggle to come to an end. You've realized that you can't carry the pain or the burden or the struggle. It's time for that to be released. And the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is work. Some of you are neglecting the work. You're neglecting aspects of yourself, or you're realizing that something is taking you over, or something is no longer practical to sustain the path that you're on. It's like, we can fight, we can battle, but you can't war forever. It's not sustainable. It's not effective. It's not going to solve anything. So some of you, Emperor, Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, you've got bigger, you have ambitions, you have bigger things you want, but you want the challenge or the road to change course so that you're no longer in the traffic jam or in the battlefield. You are feeling like that is now affecting you on a personal level, where it's affecting your well-being and your ability to manage, to cope, to work, to have energy, to provide. So now you're starting to drain or be drained, where it's affecting your well-being. And so you don't want to, that's the thing, the Knight of Wands and the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you're like, I know what I want to do. I have ambitions. I'm going to grow, and I need to get rid of this. Like, I need to get to that destination. I need to get off of this traffic jam highway. This is nonsense. I need to get on that highway to get to where I want to go, because I know that's where I need to be. I know that's what I want to do. I'm willing to do the trip. I'm willing to do the long distance travel, but I'm not willing to do this with 6,000 cars in front of me. So there's this thing here about, you're willing to go the extra mile here, Aquarius. You're willing to open up your heart, open up your mind, allow yourself to let go of the things that you were maybe clenching onto or protecting. But you want to see results for the time and energy and effort that you're putting into this. Okay? Let's do the birds, I guess. The Oracle of the Birds. Oracle of the Birds for Aquarius, please. The robin. This is a very common bird. Bright joy, sound, and singing. Live your being in complete joy and lightness. What a nice message. The Robin. Could be some of you with the name Robin. Robin flutters into your life and invites you to open your heart to joy and happiness. With its enchanting companions, it warbles merry tunes into the forest to increase love and joy. If you have drawn this card, join in the merry chorus, funny, cheerful, and joyful at the top of your voice. Beautiful, delicate red feathers cover my neck. Feel their light reach into your vocal center and fill it with power. That's weird because I couldn't speak this whole reading. Speak, sing, or raise your voice. Awaken your sound full of joy and express what resonates with you. So guys, this could be a symptom that I'm experiencing, that some of you are not vocalizing or speaking your joy or expressing something about your life that you need to get out, that you need to strengthen that. Self-expression, more meanings, self-expression, raising your voice, singing, sound, joy of life. Maybe some of you really want to sing. Maybe some of you have a voice that you want to train. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's something around a passion or a path that you live that you want, and you're like, I'm not willing to do it on that difficult pathway, but I'm determined to do what I need to do. Your affirmation. Self-expression conveys my joy of life. I raise my voice and show what makes my heart sing. So, I'm going to maybe stand up for a few people here if this is something that you're feeling you're being suppressed, because I think it's very important that we all are allowed to be self-expressed and self-expression, because that is your joy of life, and everybody expresses in their own unique personal way. There's nobody else like you on the planet except for yourself. So the way you choose to express yourself, however that may be, you do you. You express the way you are. And maybe there's a situation in your life that is either, it could be your own insecurities or your own fears that are preventing you from expressing the joy or the expression of yourself. Or it could be a situation here that is creating that, like you don't want to fight anymore. Something here that's preventing you from expressing yourself, from being the joy that you want to live and be free. Birds fly free. This is why I love birds, because they fly around. They do what makes them sing. And when there's an expression there. So this is a message to help whatever makes your heart sing, Aquarius, whatever allows you to convey your joys of life and express yourself. This is something that, don't let other things in your life or other people prevent you from being in your self-expression, in your highest self, the things that really resonate for you. All right, and it's interesting because I don't know, my throat cleared up, but that was strange blockage there going on. Have a great day, Aquarius. Thank you so much, everybody, once again, for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your donations, support. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.